Good morning, guys. Excuse the appearance, but I've just woken up. It is 7:15 on Friday. This is the 21st of June, sun solstice. And Chris had just bought me a coffee. I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day video. So I'm starting with this coffee, a scoop of collagen, which I'll show you in a minute, and some double cream. I'll be back in a minute to give you my breakfast. Hello again. I'm up, I'm dressed, I'm ready. So I am in my sports gear, my sports bra, because I am going to go to a spin class this morning. I've kind of got ready because when I get back, I need to do some work and do some filming. So whenever I go spinning, I get so hot, but I come home and I just have a body wash and I kind of just wash from here down. So that's what my plan when I get back today. So anyway, I showed you my coffee in bed this morning. Chris is really sweet. He brings me a coffee in bed most mornings. So what I have in there is my one little scoop of collagen. This is the Will Powders collagen. And then like I said, I have some double cream too, but I've actually just ordered the coffee creamer in the Will Powders because apparently it tastes like you've got cream in there and it keeps you in your fasting state until you eat again. Not that I'm really fasting, but I suppose in a way I do because I eat my dinner quite early with the kids. Anyway, before I go off to spin, I do always need to have a little something to eat. If I don't have something before I go spinning, I feel like I really, really lack energy in there. And now when I've started eating before spinning, I feel so much more energized. So look at this bread. Can you see that it's yellow? I have no idea what I bought, but I just went to a little farmer's market and I got this bread. And then what I'm gonna put on my bread is some cottage cheese, some salt, pepper, chili flakes, and some honey. That is my go-to for breakfast every day so far. And I feel like because it's got nice amount of protein in it with the cottage cheese, it really does up the energy levels for me when I go to my spin class. And then another thing I'm going to do, let me just let Lulu out. Another thing I'm going to do is fill my Stanley mug up with water. And then I'm going to put a sachet of the Will Powders electrolytes in there. These are electrolytes. They get rid of any water retention. They really help you focus in the day. And also I feel like they give my water a bit of taste as well. These are the... These are coconut and watermelon ones, I think. So they make my water taste a bit nicer, which means I drink a lot more throughout the day. So I'm going to fill that up now. I'll show you my toast in just a moment, and then I'm going to head on off to my spin class. So here is my toast. I've got the end piece, so it's tiny, and then this one, but that's plenty before I go spinning because otherwise I might get a stitch. And then what I've done here is, like I said, I have put my powders into the water. I have to use this whizzer to whisk it all up and mix it all together. I have had electrolytes before that just dissolve a lot better than these ones do. But when I got this whisk as well, so it mixes it all up really easily like that, super quickly, and then it's ready to drink. Hello, I am back from spin. I am so hungry. As soon as I got home, I thought I have to get going with lunch as soon as possible. So I have had a shower, obviously, because I have never, ever sweat that much in a spin class before. It was super hard today. So yeah, I was absolutely dripping. So I actually couldn't even bring myself to come on here and talk to you guys because I thought it was so disgusting. Right, let me show you what I am making. So I had these frozen butternut squash cubes in the freezer. So I have just been roasting those in the oven while I had my shower. And then what I'm going to do is, sometimes when we order HelloFresh, just putting a little bit of oil on there, and I'm actually just going to put a little bit of salt and pepper too. When I order HelloFresh quite often, what I do is I'll get a salad, and then Chris and I, the boys aren't that keen on salad, but Chris and I will then, because it's for 4 people, we'll do it over 2 days of lunch because we both work from home. We feel like this works really well. So this is the salad we are going to be having. This is honey glazed halloumi and avocado salad. We had half of it yesterday, and then we're going to have the other half now. This should have potatoes in there, and I actually cooked up the whole lot of potatoes for yesterday's salad and today's salad. I cooked it yesterday, but Chris ate them all. He ate all of the potatoes. So now, hence why I'm doing the butternut squash pieces. So I am just cooking those, and then I'm going to get everything else prepared and show you what it looks like. It was so good yesterday, and I'm so looking forward to it now. I obviously had my breakfast this morning, but I feel as if like I've not eaten anything. I think because I put in so much effort at the spin class that I just need to fuel myself up again. So this is going to be the perfect thing to do just that. Guys, look at this plate of food. Oh my gosh. So I've got a bit of a concoction here because I made some coleslaw yesterday. So I've got some of that on there as well. Then I've got my butternut squash. I've got the fraiche salad. So it's got halloumi, which has been fried in honey. Then I've made this sauce, which is also the fraiche sauce. So it's mayo, tomato paste. I know that sounds weird, but it's really good. Lemon juice and some olive oil and salt and pepper. Then I've got some rocket and some iceberg lettuce, some avocado, and then some nuts on here as well. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I am literally drooling over this. Okay, so here are my ingredients. So I've got some rigatoni pasta, broccoli, creme fraiche, a vegetable stock, and then salmon. And then I've also got 300 mils of water here, which I'll use with the stock. That's going to go in my sauce. So super simple to make. All you need to do is get some water going up to the boil so you can cook through your pasta. While your pasta is cooking through, you want to just pop your salmon fillet down into a pan. I always put it skin side first, and then I flip it over, and then the skin comes off really, really easily. Once your salmon starts cooking through, you then can start flaking it in your pan, and then you're ready to add in your cut up broccoli, also your creme fraiche, your water, and your vegetable stock cube. Mix everything together and let it cook through. You want the broccoli to almost be cooked, but still a little bit al dente, so it has a bit of a crunch to it. Once your pasta has finished cooking, you're then just ready to drain it off and then add it into your salmon and broccoli sauce mix. Mix everything together and dish up. You can dish it up as it is, or you can add some Parmesan cheese to the top, whatever you fancy. But this always goes down really, really well with the kids as well as the adults too. And yeah, it's definitely worth giving it a try. I've had a shower. I'm in my jammies. And I thought I'd come and sit outside. It's been such a lovely day today. Do you know, it's the summer solstice today, so it's the longest day of the year. That makes me a little bit sad in many ways because I don't want the nights to start drawing in. But as it's been such a nice day, I thought I'd have a little Solero ice cream. We always just buy the packs of ice creams, keep them in the freezer, and then eat them when we want them. So I was going to make myself like some yogurt with nuts and dates and things like that. And then I thought, it's Friday. I'm not having a glass of wine. I've had quite a hectic week. We went to Ascot this week and I feel like I drank quite a bit there. I ate a bit unhealthily. So I'm not drinking tonight. I'm not going to have any glass of wine or anything. But instead I'm having a Solero ice cream. Love these. I love a sorbet so much. So here you get a combination of sorbet and ice cream. Perfect. Right, I'm back inside. Change of plan. The kids realised that there was only one ice cream left and I had the second last one. So, because I'm kind, I had like a couple of mouthfuls and then I gave it to Rory. And then Jamie, show me what you've got. What is it? A Magnum one. Jay's got the Magnum, Rory's got my Solero. So I've got some lemon and ginger tea. Bit of a change, but this is what I'm having. So we're just snuggling down to watch a movie now. What are we going to watch, Jojo? I don't know. You don't know? Got anything in? Should we watch a Thor?
Oh, yes, it's Thor.
Thor? What about the very first Thor? We love a Marvel movie, so I think we're going to watch something like that. So I will say goodbye now, because obviously after this I might just have a hot water or something like that, but I'm not going to eat anything else. I'm actually almost quite pleased that Rory ate my ice cream, actually, because sometimes when I have that, especially like the whole ice cream, I get a bit annoyed with myself because I feel like I'm loving it at the time, and I love it up until about halfway through, and then by the end of it I'm like, oh, a bit sickly. So I'm actually quite pleased, to be honest. I had a couple of... I know, that big sickly. Oh gosh, Chris is emptying the bins. So yeah, I'm actually quite pleased because You always do the bins on time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why the bin men came today and didn't take them. So anyway, yeah, I'm quite pleased that I just managed to have a little bit, so it kind of took away that craving, and now I'm totally over it. So that's what I need to do in future. Maybe I need to like cut them up and put them in the or the mini moons are really good. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to watch a movie, and I'm going to drink my lemon and ginger tea. Goodbye, guys, and I'll see you next time.